Now let's see then by in action, okay? But in this case, we are just going to see then by descending. We will not look at then by, because it's easy to understand what the other does. It's like order by, okay? It is pretty much ordering. In this case, by descending would be the equivalent of order by descending, and order by will equate to then by, okay? But remember that these are called then by. It's an order that is applied if there's a tie breaking, okay? So here I'm showing you already some code, and this code is ordering the complex collection in an ascending way based on age, okay? And in this case, we have a tie break between Ruth and Josh. Both of them have 37 years of age, okay? Now, if we go into our collection, and let me put this here again, you will see that Ruth only has one interest, and that interest is politics. But Josh has two, surf and music. One of the things that we can do as a tiebreaker is to say, if there's a tiebreak in terms of the age, I want to order by descending in terms of the length of the interests array. In this case, there's a tiebreak between Ruth and Josh, and the ordering, so whoever comes first, depends on the length of their interests. So the one that has the most interests will come first. In this case, Josh will come first, and then Ruth. Okay. So how can we do this? Well, we already have this here, this order by. One of the things we can do is not use order by, or in this case then by, and right away change the comparable, but that's not what we want. We want to see the then by method. So here, then by descending, okay? Then when there's a tie break, please order by descending in terms of interests, okay? So in this case specifically, we are if there's a tie break, okay, we are ordering in a descending way in terms of interest count. In this case, the person with the most interests will be first, and then the person with less interests afterwards, okay? And now if we run this, you will see that Josh comes up first, then Ruth. And this is what we expected, because remember that Josh had an interests array that is longer than Ruth's, okay? So in this case, we were able to successfully, in the case of a tie break, to apply further ordering, and we can do so endlessly. So imagine if there was a tie break here in the count, I could apply another then by here and order by, I don't know, the length of the name. So name dot length, okay, and so on. So we could apply even more. We can nest even more then bys, but keep in mind that all of these are tiebreakers. So if there's a tiebreak on this level, I apply this one. If there's a tiebreaker here, I apply this one, and so on. Okay, and this is then by descending in a nutshell.